The cost to attend a public college in the US has increased 213% since 1988. For private schools, it's gone up by 129%. And Americans are more strapped by student debt in 2018 than ever before. So why are students being put in such awful situations? Obviously, the cost of going to school is staggeringly different than it was when our parents went to school. And there's gotta be a lot more to it than your average inflation going on here. So I sat down with a financial expert, Douglas Boneparth, to find out more. Here's what he had to say. Why has the cost of education shot up in the US?
So what we did is we took a close exam as to why this kind of hyperinflation with college education went up. And our research pointed to that costs from the administrative side of things on college campuses have gone up. And these are your 7-figure salary provosts and presidents. So it wasn't so much that it went towards faculty and staff from a teaching perspective, or necessarily buildings in which to put kids. So we see that administration is one of the biggest reasons that the cost of education has gone up. Second to that, we also see that the demand has simply gone up. So more people, more students are going to school. If you build it, they will come. And when you provide them with student loans for all, it's no surprise that you can charge more for your college education.
So we have a jump in administration costs, plus a high demand for college education. But it doesn't end there. The real question here is what happens when education gets monetized?
So colleges indeed are a business. They're in the business of providing you with an education, but there are literally colleges out there that are for-profit institutions. These are private universities. Their goal is to make money. And then you have public universities, which of course are not there to make money, but think about all the indirect ways that they do. And I know athletics often are kept separate, but they have a big brand that they support. Merchandise, apparel, sports programs. There's no question that they're in the business of putting their brand forward to attract students. And a lot of times they're offering great products. The ability to meet people, socialize, get a great education, and be competitive in the workforce. Again, it's when that equation breaks down and you go in not knowing what it is you want that you can come up with a real kind of disastrous situation.
So schools are thinking about a hell of a lot more than every student's direct education. There are a lot of factors at play here, since schools look at themselves as businesses. And with those huge amounts of money going around, the borrowing is rampant. And it's causing students to be haunted by debt for a really long time. Americans owe more than $1.48 trillion in student loans. That's shared among 44 million borrowers. And it's not getting any easier for these loans to be paid off.